In the first video, the boundaries we set were more or less generic areas for surfaces. In this video, we'll be setting up the sub-D for some relationships with the sketch. The current front area is relatively safe with all of its fully weighted edges, so I'm going to remove the recent changes and make it more challenging. And then convert. Let's begin by creating a new sketch on one of the flat surfaces of the sub-D. I'll make a simple circle and extrude it and give it some draft. We can head back to edit the sub-D and rotate the surface to see what happens. On conversion, the creation plane reflects the change in orientation, but the cylinder is no longer in place. So here's the next use case for boundaries, to make sure that the edges or points for referencing will be persistent. Back in edit mode, I want to select a face on either side to ensure that each of the four edges will be isolated and define a boundary. Power surfacing, specialized tools, boundary, define boundary. I'll convert. And edit the sketch by adding a few construction lines that will have relationships with the points. I'll make them equal length and then merge the circle's center with their meeting point. Now when we head back and adjust the face and convert, the cylinder stays on the surface as directed. You can obviously get fancier with the relationships, but that should give you some ideas. The third reason to use boundaries is to isolate high detail areas so unnecessary edges will be removed during conversion. For this example, we can use a simple planar sub-D surface. Let's make it 10 by 10. If we convert now, you can see that it comes in as a single surface. Let's add some detail to the sub-D. A few extrudes ought to do the job. On convert, you can see how the edges necessary for the extra geometry run all the way out. Back in edit mode, we can select the extrudes plus a buffer zone and set the boundary. Power surfacing, specialized tools, boundary, define boundary. Now on convert, you can see how the CAD version is a lot cleaner. And in case you want the corners to remain sharp, you can always head back into edit mode and give the corner vertices a weight of 100% with hard edge. Be sure and check out the InPower Software website for more videos on power surfacing.